here, but Pam, and she's sick, and then Shannon.
Well, Shannon was invited, wasn't she?
Yes, we gave her an invitation last week.
I knew Shannon wouldn't come. This party's too tame for her.
Oh, I don't know. She told June she was coming.
But why should she come? There aren't any boys here.
Shannon. Well, it was only 2 weeks ago when I became Laurel Leader that I first heard her name.
Hi, Marva. How'd the class go?
Oh, all right, I guess for the first night.
Oh, you'll get on to it. I hope you enjoy your work in Utah as much as I do. You know, the Laurels are a good class. They're so attentive and easy to get along with. But there is one small problem.
What problem?
Shannon Leroy.
Oh, yes, Shannon. The girls tell me she hasn't been attending class.
The problem is, when Shannon does come to class, she's usually the center of interest. And Sister Walker just seems to be unable to cope with her.
Doesn't sound to me as if she's even interested in the class.
That's about it, Marva. But we must try to get all of our girls active and keep them active. If you should need some help, feel free to call on me.
Rest assured, I'll call on you.
Oh, you're busy. I'll answer, Sister Gregory.
Thank you, Judy.
Oh, hello, Shannon.
Hi, Judy.
It looks like this is the right place, Steve. Thanks for bringing me over.
Sure, doll. See you tomorrow. Same time.
Good night, dear.
Night.
Hi, girl.
Hello, Shannon.
Hi there.
So that's Shannon.
Haven't you met Shannon before, Sister Gregory?
No, I haven't. We haven't been in the ward long enough for me to meet all the girls yet. Just a minute and I'll run in and welcome her. Hello, Shannon.
Hello.
I'm Sister Gregory, your new Laurel Leader. Welcome to our home and welcome to our Get Acquainted party. I thought that
It's nice to meet you, Mrs. Gregory.
I've visited most of the girls and I've been looking forward to calling on you. Perhaps you and I
Thank you, Mrs. Gregory, but you needn't bother. I do come once in a while. Oh, hi, Joan.
Hi.
Will you excuse me?
Shannon did attend class whenever she thought there was nothing more important to do. It seemed like I ran into Shannon everywhere after that, except in my Laurel class. Oh, she'd come out for a while, then I wouldn't see her again for several weeks. I'd call her on the phone, visit her, and write her little notes. But I just could not seem to keep her active. Indian summer came and went, and still Shannon only attended class once in a while. Helen?
Just sacrament meeting, Sister Gregory.
Susan?
All three.
Paula?
All three, Sister Gregory.
Trudy?
All three.
Shannon, what meetings did you attend this week?
Well, at least I'm here tonight.
Girls, may I please have your attention? Since we had to postpone our laureling ceremony last month, we'll really have to get busy on it this month. If you're all agreed, we'll work out the details tonight. Let's see, we have to make invitations to mail to your mothers, decide on the refreshments, and we must plan to make the Relief Society room just look as lovely as possible. Oh, by the way, Linda, I'd like to see you after class about decorations. When I talked to Linda concerning decorations, she asked for Shannon to help her. The opportunity I'd been waiting for. The chance to get Shannon into activity. Hello? Shannon? This is Sister Gregory. How are you? Good. Shannon, Linda tells us that you're very good with ideas on decorating. We'd like to have you decorate for our laureling ceremony.
That was nice of Linda, but I really can't make it. Mother will be out of town, and I'm afraid I won't be there. Thanks anyway, Mrs. Gregory. Bye.
represent beauty, lustrous pearls of immeasurable worth to all women. Those who seek us will find us in
Purity and self-respect, health and cleanliness, cheerfulness, appreciation.
Let virtue garnish thy thoughts unceasingly. Then shall thy confidence wax strong in the presence of thy God. That which is beautiful is good. That which is good will become beautiful.
We represent pearls of wisdom by seeking that which is praiseworthy and of good report. We add pearls of
Faith and humility.
knowledge and integrity, industry, dependability. The scripture says, "Seek not for riches, but for wisdom. And behold, the mysteries of God shall be unfolded unto you, and then shall you be made rich. Behold, he that hath eternal life is rich." We represent love, laurel pearls of great value. We add to life's treasures these pearls of great price. Understanding and friendship, service, reverence, charity, kindness. Jesus said, "By love serve one another."
I'd give anything if Shannon were here. I wonder where she could be.
Hi, honey.
Oh, no, not again.
Well, we're just trying to save a little money.
Sure, we can fix it, Mom. Look at this. A do-it-yourself book.
Yeah, Mom.
The last time you fellows tried to save us money, it cost us $40. Hey, what are you boys doing at this time of night anyway?
What's in the box?
Cake. Oh, boy! And if you want a piece, you have to go to bed right now.
Well, I don't know how Dad can get along without me, but for a piece of cake.
Oh, boy, chocolate.
Your favorite.
You deserters, here. We have a piece.
Oh, how those girls eat. I don't know how they eat so much. Here, you're just lucky I hid those pieces for you, or you wouldn't have any.
I think I'll join the Laurels.
Okay, honey, here's your piece of cake. That's good. Brush your teeth and say your prayers. Good night. You want a piece?
Yeah.
Good night, dear.
Good night, Mom.
You have a piece, dear?
No, thanks. Well, how'd you go tonight?
Oh, it was wonderful. Those girls are so sweet at that age. They're just blossoming into lovely young women. Frankly, I was quite proud of them. Oh, would you have a piece of cake? I'll get a plate.
No, thank you, honey. I don't think I care for any. Too near bedtime. Well, were they all there tonight?
Yes. Even Terry's mother came, and she didn't think she could make it till the last minute. No, I take it back. Shannon and her mother weren't there. I guess she didn't think it was important enough.
How are you two getting on these days?
No, I just can't get close to her. Oh, I'm so afraid we're going to lose her. The bishop called a special meeting and asked us to take a survey on all the girls who don't attend meetings regularly, and then maybe the teachers could help them. But how do you help a girl like Shannon? To try to interest that girl? Oh, Ray, maybe I just wasn't cut out to be a teacher.
Honey, that's awfully good cake. Could I have just another little piece?
I certainly get a lot out of these stake leadership meetings. Sister Cheney inspires me to do much more for my girls.
Say, speaking of your girls, have you been able to do anything with Shannon yet?
Shannon's a real problem, Mary. I don't know what to do. She has so much leadership ability. She has the potential to be anything she wants to be. I'll say this for her. She's a real challenge.
Teaching isn't easy, Marva, but it is rewarding.
It's up to us to have the love and the understanding and the patience that's required to teach. Somehow I know you'll find a way to get close to this girl. It'll come. Just don't lose hope.
As we decided last week, girls, we're going to draw names tonight for little inexpensive Christmas gifts. To make our choice a little bit easier, why don't you put your names and your hobbies and interests on this same piece of paper. Now your name's all in the box. This is your last chance. Okay, here we go. Now if you draw your own name, why raise your hand. Because it wouldn't be any fun to give yourself a gift, would it? Will you pass this on back? Okay, girls, now we agreed as a class that we wouldn't let anyone know whose name we drew. We want this to be a complete surprise. Hey, no fair. If you tell, it won't be any fun.
One for you, Sister Gregory.
Thank you. Shannon Leroy, hobbies, dancing, clothes, and boys. Done.
What, who's done?
Shannon. She's engaged. That 16-year-old child came to Mutual tonight wearing a diamond so big she almost needed a crutch. Oh, what can her parents be thinking of?
I suspect they're not thinking. Who's she marrying?
His name is Stevie, and he's 21, and he has yummy blue eyes. When she flashed that diamond, I could just feel little waves of green envy going all around that class. They're going to be married in the summer in front of her mother's rose-banked fireplace. And then Stevie's going to buy a car and take her to Mexico on a honeymoon.
But you're letting this thing upset you something.
Of course I am. How am I going to teach those girls to wait for the right man and get married in the temple when everything that girl does makes me look like I'm all wrong?
Right.
And since the dance is being held in our ward recreation hall, the laurels and the ensigns have been assigned to the decorations. Now we'll work on those decorations for the next 3 weeks after the lessons in our respective classes. Let's leave the choice of the decorations chairman up to Sister Gregory and the laurels, and I'll volunteer the services of our committee here to do all the heavy work. Now, are there any suggestions for decorations? And please remember the budget.
Brother Tremaine.
Idea, Susan. Why don't you get together with these fellows and plan the details? Say, next week we're going to announce the decorations chairman for the Christmas ball. Is there anything else, Brother Tremaine?
No, that's all I have.
Well, let's go into the activity now, and we'll see you here in class next week.
The best place for this would probably be out in the foyer. I think I'll go hang it up right now.
It's a good idea.
We'll see you later.
Meet you in the activity.
Mrs. Gregory,
Oh, yes, Shannon?
I'd like to do the decorations.
Why, Shannon, how nice of you to volunteer.
Shannon was in charge of our sophomore slide decorations last year. She's really good.
I'm sure she is. Well, it's settled then.
Hey, how about I've been working on the railroad?
Oh, not at Christmas time.
Let's have Shannon and Sue do the number they did on the assembly.
Oh, that's
Come
it.
on,
Shannon.
Come on.
Come on. Shannon.
When you meet a girl or a guy, here's the rule to apply. Yes, it's the style. Yes, it's the style to be real friendly. To be real friendly. And so I'm friendly. And that is why I'm always saying hi. I saw the cutest fellow that you ever did see. And right there on the sidewalk he said hello to me. Oh, it's the style. Oh, it's the style to get acquainted. To get acquainted. And I think it's mighty fine. Oh, the girls are nice, but golly gee, I'd rather meet a great big he and get acquainted inside. Oh, a fellow makes a real nice pal, but I'm looking for some pretty little gal to get acquainted in. I mean acquainted in. We'll get acquainted in style. In style.
You are just darling girls. Now we know how to get acquainted in style.
Sister Gregory, how did you get acquainted with your husband?
I don't think you'd be interested in my romance.
Well, once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess. Now, you're ahead of the story. It wasn't me by any means. But before I was married, I had a beautiful bay mare named Princess. One day, she ran away to the hills, and Ray and a cousin with whom he was staying caught her for me. I'll never forget how gallant, how handsome he looked as he rode back on my horse. That was the first time I ever saw him. And as he handed me the reins, and you know something? We got the message.
And you were married soon after that?
Oh, no. I didn't even give him a date for 2 full weeks after that.
How long did you go with him, Sister Gregory?
Let's see. We went together, not steady, but quite often for just about a year. Then Ray went on his mission. And when he returned, we were engaged for, about 6 months before we got married.
What makes a successful marriage, Sister Gregory?
Oh, many things. But first, I'd say, get to know your partner really well. Become genuine friends. And by that, I mean that you should have similar interests and similar backgrounds, and be able to talk intelligently about the basic things of life, not just what the latest hit tunes are, or which orchestra's the smoothest, but you should really understand everything that marriage means. Then your love is built upon mutual interest and understanding, and not just on physical attraction alone. Why, with a background like this, you wouldn't consider anything but a temple marriage. Shannon.
Oh, hi, Sister Gregory. Well, how does it look?
Shannon, I'm practically speechless. I didn't know this hall could look so lovely.
Thank you, Sister Gregory. I believe it is beginning to shape up.
I'm awfully glad you took over the decorations, Shannon. You've made a real contribution.
Shannon, we need you for a minute.
Be right there. Will you excuse me, Sister Gregory?
Sure.
Oh, Marva, you and the girls have done a wonderful job. I think this is the loveliest the hall has ever looked.
Oh, thanks, Mary. Just shows what those kids can do if their heart's really in it.
You're certainly doing well with the Laurels, and we appreciate it, all of us. By the way, how are you getting along with Shannon? Where is she? I'd like to congratulate her.
I don't know. She should be here for the applause. Everyone's raving about the decorations. It isn't like her not to show up at all tonight when she's done such a wonderful job as decorations chairman.
Hello, Ray.
Nice to see you, Mary.
Well,
Hi,
hi,
honey.
how nice. I didn't expect you for at least another hour.
Well, I was able to get away a little earlier than I thought.
Good.
I didn't realize it was so late. Excuse me, I promised Sister Walker I'd help her with the punch. If I don't see you two before the holidays, let me wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Same to you.
Thank you, Mary.
Say, would you like your Christmas present early this year?
Present?
Why, yes. May I have this dance?
Christmas was almost on us, and I still hadn't found a gift for Shannon. If I could just do something to make her accept me as a friend. As I stood in the snow, I prayed again that somehow Shannon might realize the Laurel ideal of womanhood and make those ideals her own. And then I saw what I'd been looking for. I didn't even ask the price. It was perfect. Dear Shannon, for all that you value most highly, I send this little box From one who treasures you, a friend. Ray, where are you going?
We're just down to the store for a couple of things.
Did you drop this off at Shannon's for me?
All right, be glad to.
Be sure and put it between the front door and the screen, and don't let anyone see you. I wanted to have it for Christmas morning.
All right.
Thanks.
See you in a couple of minutes.
Okay. Hurry back. We want to hang up our stockings.
Okay, honey.
Boy, they'll keep you warm this winter.
Boy, you sure got some neat shoes.
Yeah, we're sure lucky.
Gee, this is the best Christmas I ever had. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Did you get everything you wanted, Larry?
Man, this is all I wanted.
Hey, Larry, we haven't given Mom her present yet.
Hey, that's right, Al. Let's get it.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Here's a present for you, Mom.
For me?
Yeah, Mom, open it. Oh. I can hardly wait.
Wait, it's lovely. What is it?
It's a camp stove, Mom.
Just what I needed.
See, I told you she'd like it.
Yeah, we sure can pick 'em.
We fooled you both, didn't we?
You sure did.
Let's go try out my sled.
Okay, little buddy.
Aren't those kids wonderful? Hello, Shannon. Come in. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Oh, it's nice of you to stop by. Let me have your coat. Did you have a lovely Christmas? What's the matter, Shannon?
Sister Gregory, I got the little box you sent me. I knew it was from you. So I wanted to thank you.
I'm glad you liked it, but I'm sorry if it made you cry.
Sister Gregory, do you know what I got for Christmas this morning? My mother gave me a new dress, and Daddy gave me a check, and you gave me that little box. I went to put my treasures in, like you said on the card. 2 real treasures. My laurel necklace, and that little card you gave me with a laurel leaf on it. I didn't have another thing that was really important. I realized all of a sudden how very poor I was. That night, when we were up at the lodge and you were telling us about your marriage, I realized that Steve and I didn't have it. Oh, Sister Gregory, I wanted to come to that dance. I wanted to see how the hall looked and have fun with the other kids.
Why didn't you come, Shannon?
Steve didn't want to go. He said church stuff was stupid. I gave him back his ring, see? I want to be like other girls. And like you.
I'll help you, Shannon. I'll help you to be better than I am. We women have to work together and depend on our Heavenly Father. Oh, Shannon. Shannon.
Ours is an era of action. More people than ever before are joining a cause.
How'd you like yours, Dad? I'll take it on the plate anytime.
Crusading for their particular way to remake the world. And the din is rising. The world's coming apart at the seams, and all they're concerned about is medium rare or well done.
Hey! What you doing, Nick?
Hi, Bishop. Just blowing off a little steam, that's all. I didn't mean to disturb anybody. The door was open, so I just came on in.
No problem. Haven't seen you for a while, Nick. How you been?
Okay, fine. I've been fine. Well, I guess I better get going so you can get back to reports or whatever.
Oh, that's all right. We got a few minutes. Why don't we chat?
Yeah. What about?
Oh, just things in general. Tell you what, I'll buy you a malt or a sundae or something.
Okay. You know, Bishop, you're pretty cool. But I still don't know what you really wanted to talk to me about.
Oh, I just wanted to know how you're feeling these days, Nick. About the church.
Because that really means why haven't I been coming to more meetings lately, right?
Well, that's part of it. I've been your bishop a long time. I've seen you grow up from a small boy to a young man. You've always been a natural leader, active in scouting, active in priesthood. But here lately, I've noticed a kind of discontent, a dissatisfaction. I'd just like to know why.
Bishop, I guess it's... Well, I just... a place where there's some real action. I mean, I go to church, I sit and sit. The whole world is falling apart and I'm just sitting there. I'm just not doing anything. Neither are a lot of other people.
Go on.
I don't mean to put my folks down, Bishop. They're good people and I love them. Sometimes I don't think they even live in the real world.
There's a lot to be said, Nick, for just raising a good family, loving your children.
Oh, they love me all right, if I do the right things. Play the games their way. I think that's all just super shallow. I mean, be in the right places, have the right friends, wear the right clothes, don't have sideburns, choose the right college, impress everybody, big deal. I don't want to sound noble or anything, Bishop, but this rotten world needs more than all that.
I know. But as far as your folks go, Nick, maybe you don't see the whole picture. They've done a lot of good that you don't even realize. For instance...
Yeah, I know, Bishop, and I shouldn't get uptight, but... Well, I'll tell you, sometimes I feel like just chucking the whole works, like my cousin Ron did.
Oh?
He's up north in a commune. Just lives there with a bunch of his hippie friends. I've been writing him, but he hasn't answered.
Do you think he's found the answer?
I don't know. I can sure see how he got fed up with some of the phony baloney the straight world hands out. I mean, he just had it, you know? But now, at least he thinks he's doing something about the really important stuff, like love and all.
I want you to know something, Nick. Many choice spirits are being sent to the earth in these last days, and I think you're one of them. And you're being sold a bill of goods by two fronts who don't have the real thing at all. There are those among the so-called establishment who are materialistic, superficial. They don't have it. And the new revolutionaries who are trying to destroy it, they don't have it either.
So who does?
Only the gospel of Jesus Christ. His is the only cause worth joining because it's the only one that will last. You know, if you young people could just see who you really are and the destiny you've been sent here to fulfill, your job is to prepare a people worthy of the return of the Son of God. Those aren't just words, Nick. I believe it. I know it. And time's running out.
Bishop, I want to do something. I've been active in the church all my life, you know that. But if the church is really where it's at, then how come we're not doing more?
I'm glad you asked that question. Nick, I'm impressed with your ability. I have a lot of confidence in you. The reason I wanted to talk with you, and I'm more certain of it now than ever, is I'm calling you to the position of the priest group leader. Now, a big part of your job will be assisting me as a leader in the Bishop's Youth Committee.
Well, no. When I said I wanted to do something, I didn't mean plan parties and all that bit.
Neither did I. Oh, a party once in a while never hurt anyone. But we've more important things to do. We've got to involve all those kids in the ward. Up until now, we haven't had the vision of what the Bishop's Youth Committee can really be.
Don't look at me, I don't have it.
You will. All that dedication and fire you've got for making a better world just needs a little structure, a channel. Now, the priesthood of the church and its auxiliaries are the basic structure. But the Bishop's Youth Committee is a special tool to channel all those energies you've got. All the good you can do.
What do you mean by good, Bishop?
I mean good, Nick, just the way you mean it. In making better lives, in making a better world. And I have a surprise for you. Some of our fellow saints are way ahead of us in just the way you've been talking about. In fact, I've been checking up on how some of the young people have been putting the gospel into action. Would you like a sundae, Nick?
Oh, sure.
Chocolate okay?
Yeah, fine.
2 chocolates, please. Look here, Nick. The LDS Student Association is really a going concern. Like in Los Angeles, transporting those in ghetto areas to doctor's appointments. Other college groups, providing tutoring, and special programs for children, such as providing a Christmas party for 7,500 underprivileged children in Venice, California. Other college students have a reading program for patients in the Children's Hospital. The MIA's done a lot, too, such as providing conservation and cleanup programs. The church has always been involved in welfare, both its own members and for others. For instance, and when news of the Peruvian earthquake came, the church flew down tons of emergency supplies.
I didn't know all that, Bishop. That's really cool.
But you don't have to look that far. Right here in our own ward, we have people starving for love and attention. People suffering from inequality, material and social. Spiritual ghettos right here in our own ward. We have some families that have all those problems.
Like the Robins?
For one, I have an appointment to see them this afternoon. She's still down from an operation, and the children, you know, they hardly ever come out to church.
It's worse than that, Bishop. Kurt's on drugs.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there's a lot of kids at school doing dope. He's one of them. I can see why his folks fight all the time. They're really messed up.
Well, Nick, there's your challenge. If you really want to do something for the world, why don't you start with the Robbins family? See what you and the Bishop's Youth Committee can do.
Church. I guess I can't say I've really given it a fair try lately. Robbins family, some assignment. But if the gospel really works, it ought to be able to make their lives better. Maybe this is the way to find out. Project number 1, then. The Robbins family, okay? And let's keep it to ourselves. Bishop?
Thank you, Nick. You'll be working with Brother Clough here, the Robbins home teacher. And in this project, as in all that we do, let's keep in mind the 4 major goals of the Bishop's Youth Committee: communication, involvement, development of future leaders, and rendering unselfish service.
Probably the first thing we should do about the Robbins is just get to be friends, right?
Good idea, Nick. No better way, really. Can you girls do that? Go out of your way to be friends to Barbara Robbins?
What about you, Debbie?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Well, she's just sort of weird.
Have you ever really talked to her?
Well, no.
Bishop, may I make assignments?
You bet.
Debbie, you're assigned to spend 5 minutes talking to Barbara before we meet next week.
Thanks a lot.
Wait a minute, you got it easy. I'm assigning myself to Kurt, her brother. You want to trade?
No, thanks.
And the rest of you, too. Not just the members of the youth committee, all the kids in the ward. Let's all start being their friends.
Hey, this is Kurt. I need some, okay, I'm sorry I'm late. No, I had a fight with my dad. Yeah, he's always uptight. Look, haven't I always been straight with you before? All right, I'll pick it up tomorrow night. What? I told you, leave my sister Barbara out of this. Okay, tomorrow night.
Hi, Barbara. Oh, hi. How are you? Okay. How are you? Just great. Barbara, aren't these new colors neat?
Well, I just can't decide between this one and this one. Well, pink's my best color. At least that's what they told me in homemaking last year. I guess this one's best for me.
Yeah, probably.
Well,
Barbara.
Hi, Kurt.
Hi.
Hi. What you doing?
Just messing with my fuel line.
Anything we can do?
Nope, I got it.
Well, hey, there's a party on an MIA tonight. Just thought you might like to come, that's all.
I got a better party lined up. You guys have fun at each other, huh?
Yes.
I can guess what type of party he's talking about.
Yeah, pot.
Well, we tried.
Yeah, well, take it easy, Richard.
had a chance to talk to Barbara, so... Oh, here comes Nick.
Hi, everybody. Sorry I'm late. Any luck? No, I've been trying to talk to that guy for a week.
If Kurt would just talk to you, that'd be progress.
Yeah. Well, we can't give up. Well, how about you, Debbie? Any luck with Barbara?
Not yet.
Keep trying.
Hey, I've got an idea. Kurt's a real bug on motors, right? Well, what if we were to get a car?
Hey, that might work. Could be it, yeah.
Hi, Mom.
What are you so excited about?
I finally found someone in the ward with a broken down car, that's what.
I beg your pardon?
I'll tell you about it later. Hello, is Kurt there, please? Thank you. Come on, just tend to your plans. Hello, Kurt? This is Nick. Listen, I need some help. Some of the kids in the ward are taking over a special project. You know, doing things for people that need it. You know Sister May down on 3rd? Yeah, well, I asked her if there was anything we could do for her. She told me about this broken down car she had that she's been too broke to take in for repairs. I told her I'd be there tomorrow. Listen, Kurt, you gotta help me, because I don't know a thing about cars. And you know everything about them. Will you help me? Hey, great. I'll tell you what, I'll pick you up tomorrow about 10, okay? Okay, bye.
Won't work, man.
What do you mean? We haven't even tried to start it yet.
But I know what you're trying to do. And I don't mind helping you out. But I just don't make the church scene.
Come on, Kurt. Don't knock it when you haven't tried it. We've got some really good things going. Like the Bishop's Sunday evening discussions. We all get together for a while and we talk about some really important stuff. Like this week, we're going to have a discussion on drug abuse. We all go out and get some information on the subject, then we bring it in and we talk about it.
Get in.
We just figured it was something we all ought to know about, you know, since it's getting to be such a big deal these days. Oh, hey, why don't you come, Kurt?
Try it now.
Okay. Hey, it started!
About your meeting. I don't know. I'll think about it.
We'd like to thank everyone for bringing your information on drugs tonight, especially Rich and Debbie. Nick, I believe you had something to add.
Thanks, Bishop. I finally got a letter from a cousin of mine who's been, well, absent for a while. I know he won't mind my sharing parts of it with you. And so, as soon as I take care of a few things here, I'm coming home. I was looking for peace and love and brotherhood, but what I mostly got was a bad case of hepatitis. I've got news, Nick. At least it's news to me. Drugs don't have it. First I thought, wow, this is the answer. That's just what Satan wanted me to think. But once he gets you into it, it turns rotten. Some of my friends are so burned out they don't even recognize their own families. Some are really heavy into crime. Drugs are destroying everything that started out to be good about the movement. There's no peace and brotherhood in destroying yourself and other people too. I've lost a lot of ground, and I'm going to have to fight hard to get back where I was and stay on top of it. What a lot of time I've wasted. And worst of all, I had the real thing, the church, and I still fell for the counterfeit.
I don't know. Might have been different if my folks had cared much about the church, or even about being a real family. Maybe it wouldn't have got so messed up. Like, I don't think I've heard my mom and dad ever say they love me. Ever.
Have you ever said it to them?
No.
It's kind of hard to put the whole blame on them, you know. I mean, okay, so they gave you a lousy start. Probably someone else did the same thing to them.
Yeah, vicious circle, huh?
Only, Kurt, somewhere along the line, it can be broken. We can change. Change other people, too. If we want to.
I guess I want to. I mean, And I'm not sure I like where I've been. There's got to be something better.
I'd like to help you, Kurt. Help your folks, too. What do you say?
I don't know how. Dad was hurt pretty bad a few years ago by some gossipy ward members.
Too bad.
Mom, she'd probably like to be active, but she's been so sick lately she couldn't go to church if she tried.
What if we take the church to her?
Like what?
Like our youth committee having a cottage meeting in your home. That's exactly the sort of thing the priest quorum is supposed to be doing. How about it?
Why not?
Kurt?
Yeah.
If we do, will you give one of the talks?
Talk? Forget it, man.
Barbara. Barbara? Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, I guess so.
You know about the cottage meeting, don't you?
Yes.
Well, I'm giving one of the talks. I'd like to say something that would help your mom, but, well, I really don't know her at all, how she feels about anything. I thought maybe you could tell me a few things, sort of help me figure out what to say.
Yeah, sure.
Do you have a free period?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about it now.
Okay.
I thought we could start out saying something about your mom, and then...
Dad?
Hmm?
Where's that scripture about judge not that ye be not judged?
Sermon on the Mount, I believe. Try Matthew.
Okay, thanks.
How did the Robins feel about you going over there?
Kurt said his mother was rather pleased. Said his father didn't know what to think. Kurt's really been changing. He used to be sort of so belligerent, but I guess that was just a front.
Just like his dad. When I used to home teach there, boy, he'd never open up. Oh, he'd grunt and nod and thank us for coming. And I'd say, well, if there's anything I can help you with, just let me know. Then one day he said, there is something you can do for me. You can help me reshingle my roof at 5:30 in the morning. Then he laughed like he just told the best joke in the world. Boy, was he surprised when I showed up.
You did?
I spent the whole day there. He finally opened up. He's a good man, son.
How come you never told me about that?
Well, you never asked me.
Here it is. Sermon on the Mount. Thanks, Dad.
It's all right, son.
Hey, Nick, I finally talked to Barbara.
Hey, that's great. I'm glad you spoke to her.
Yeah, we spent a whole class period together.
Could she help you with your talk?
Oh, sure, she gave me some great ideas. Well, she even offered to help me call the others.
Listen, you call your list and I'll call mine. Don't remind them to fast before the cottage meeting, okay?
Yeah, okay. We'll call them.
Okay, bye.
I guess that if we could see this life from a more long-range point of view, we'd feel better about the problems that we have. In fact, the Lord has come right out and told us that we have weaknesses so that we can overcome them and become strong. So somehow, whatever the problems that we have, poverty, or pride, or temptations, or a lot of sickness, maybe those are the very problems the Lord knew would bring us the kind of growth we need. So if we just do the best we can and have faith in Him.
Before we close tonight, a few things that I'd like to say. Funny how you can grow up in a church and never really know what it's all about. But then somehow you get involved. And then there it is. Up until now, the church has been like a play I was watching. Real nice, you know, but no big deal. But tonight, I'm part of it. And it really feels great. I'm looking forward now to everything else the church has to offer. LDSSA at college, institute, Sunday school, everything. Kurt and I have been talking about the priesthood, and I'm just beginning to discover it. And going on a mission. There's a lot of people that I want to tell all this about. Because I feel that if everyone was just living the gospel, pretty soon most of the problems of the world would just take care of themselves. Well, does anyone else have anything they'd like to add?
I want to say thanks. You know, I thought we'd been forgotten by everybody, but all of you coming here, well, it's meant more than I can say. Thank you.
You know, seeing you kids doing what you're doing really makes me feel ashamed. I've been putting the young people down, and it seemed like they weren't much at all, but tonight you really taught me a lot. And I hope that I won't be too stubborn to learn.
You okay?
Yeah. But I just never felt this way before. People care. They really care. I want to tell them that I really appreciate them. Tell my mom and dad that I love them. But I just can't find the words.
They'll come.
Yeah.
Coming back inside?
In a minute.